Oh yeah, man. What's going on, everyone? Journalist is back for another video for your entertainment viewing consumption. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. We are indeed looking at the AEW roster page. Oh man, I can't wait. We're gonna play a little game. Keep or let go. We're gonna go through the entire roster on both the men and women's section, and I am going to give my opinion on the current champions. If they should be champions, if they should not be champions. I'm sure if you've been watching my content, you know how I feel about everyone here. But first, before we get to this fun shit, let's go through some stuff real quick. Dick Riders, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with the storyline. I said it multiple times. This is the worst wrestling storyline currently, and that's saying something because SmackDown is boring as fuck. But yet somehow AEW has managed to produce the worst wrestling storyline I have ever seen in years. This shit is damn near as bad as the Bobby Lashley Lana shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Look at this merch. Property of the Dick Riders. Premium soft style fitted whatever the fuck shirt. This is the most laziest trash shit I have ever seen. Why not take this little baby bitch logo and put it in the middle right here? The merch in AEW is terrible. It's terrible. WWE's ain't perfect. At least they try. AEW's merch, they don't fucking try. It's literally a white shirt with a little logo right here. No one is going to be looking at this part of your fucking shirt because most of the time when people wear white shirts, they're tucked in. So this little logo right here means nothing. I don't understand. Who designed this shirt? But did Tony hire his fucking babysitter from when he was a kid to fucking design this shirt? Nigga, you already know Tony likes hiring his friends and he likes putting them in positions where they don't fucking belong. Most of the people working at AEW probably don't deserve to be in that position because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, holy shit. Case in point, merch. The merch is dog shit in AEW. Y'all need a new graphic designer. You need to overhaul the entire fucking merch lineup. Because I swear, when I watch Dynamite or Collision, I see people in WWE merch more than AEW merch. I see Yeet all over the fucking arena. I don't see this shit. No one's going to be wearing this. God, I hate the Dick Riders. Sickos getting mad. Nobody would have watched fucking NXT. He hates NXT because it's destroying Dynamite in terms of viewership. That's why he hates NXT. Like the goddamn video, by the way. I appreciate y'all liking the video. Make sure to sub to the channel. Let me know how you feel about this video in the comment section. Let's get back to this. If people didn't already fucking spoil Revolution all over the fucking timeline last night, I promise you, Limo, how can we spoil a pay-per-view that hasn't come out yet? Do these sickos think, what the fuck could Revolution, is it what, till March 8th or something? When the hell is Revolution? When the hell is Revolution? It's in goddamn 2 weeks. How the hell can we spoil something that isn't even, like the event doesn't even, it didn't even happen yet? Are you okay? Were you smoking some weed? No, most definitely not, because if you were high as shit, you wouldn't have typed this tard-coded bullshit. I am so fucking tired of people leaking shit and overlooking the greatest wrestling promotion of all time that is in New Japan. New Japan sucks. Who the fuck is watching New Japan? I see the New Japan fans on Twitter crying all the time over how much they hate the top talent on that damn card, how much they hate that the Young Cucks are tag champs, how much they hate that Jack Perry is sticking up New Japan. What are you talking about? WWE is the #1 wrestling promotion in the world, and that's just facts. You can have your little shitty, sicko opinion about how garbage New Japan is. I don't give a fuck. AEW is above New Japan. New Japan is filth. I have zero reason to watch New Japan, and you cannot give me one reason why I should even lay eyes on New Japan. I'd rather watch Ring of Honor, because at least I can make fun of how garbage Ring of Honor is. There is nothing in New Japan. There's nothing. That's why whenever you put New Japan talent on AEW television, they crash and burn hard. Case in point, Ishii and Okada. They both suck. Okada sucks more than Ishii personally. because he's a terrible fucking champion. But I digress. Fuck Fed fans. It's the mentality of the sicko. This dude is deranged in the head. He needs help. He needs help. It's this weird sicko mind virus going around. It's very infectious. But if you have more than 1.5 chromosomes, you should be safe from its effects. Unlike this fucking retard. Get this idiot off my goddamn screen. Look at this. Tony Khan comments on rivalry between AEW and WWE. Welcomes ethical competition. I'm assuming because this nigga said AEW said WWE is a competition. WWE said AEW is a competition and has done unfair business practices to get the edge over direct competition. What are you talking about? You mean scheduling events the same day as AEW shows? Yes. Yes, it's called competition. Tony Khan welcomes it. I don't know why y'all niggas are bitching about this now. Tony Khan talks about competing against WWE for years. I mean, come on. Tony Khan competing with WWE. I want to be ahead, but it's a constant fight. He started this. I don't remember Triple H coming out here talking about competition between AEW and WWE. I don't ever remember hear him saying that. Triple H is giving Tony Khan what he wants, competition. His developmental brand is destroying his A brand. Don't even get me started on Raw and SmackDown. They lack Dynamite. Dynamite, again, I will say, lately, Dynamite hasn't been that bad. I do think Dynamite went from like a 1 out of 10 to like a 3 or a 4 out of 10 show. It's starting to slowly but surely get better, but I have a bad feeling it's about to get bad real quick. Trust me. Coming out of Revolution, when Moxley retains his title against the Coping Edge, shit's going to go right back to being garbage. Just wait. Just wait till we get to the ratings. I mean, whenever sickos say that WWE is picking on AEW, just show them this. Show them this. Refer them to my video. Show them this right here. I don't know if I talked about this yet, but I'm showing you anyway. I don't want to hear it no more. All right, here we go. WWE time. Triple H has just introduced more titles. Now listen, I get on AEW for having a fuck ton of titles, so it won't be fair for me to get on WWE. Why? Is this necessary? I mean, we have belts everywhere. We have 2 women mid-card championships, Triple H. The Women's United States and IC titles that barely get any love. And these not Money in the Bank, what the fuck they're about to do, Elimination Chamber qualifier matches. Both Chelsea Green and my girl Lyra Valkyria both got pinned. And they are fucking mid-card champions. You need to start allocating more resources and start paying attention to the titles you have now than introducing fucking new ones. This is unnecessary. I understand this is championships for the indies. I get it, and it's not going to have anything to do with WWE television, as far as I know. But the problem is, do you have to be in the ID program to win this title? Can someone who's not in the ID program pin the ID champion and then get an ID fucking contract? How will that work? Will WWE allow the indie company to book that to happen? I'm not going to get into it. We're going to have to wait until official confirmation comes out. I think this is a waste of time and highly unnecessary. The WWE ID program is incredible. I think it is a fantastic idea to give more indie wrestlers more opportunities where they wouldn't have been given before. I think this is fantastic. This is not hurting the indies at all. But this shit is fucking stupid. What's going on with the United States Championship division? Shinsuke sucks as a champion. Put the goddamn title back on LA Knight. What's going on with the tag team division on Raw, mid? War Raiders, they're great. I love the War Raiders, but we got to start ramping that division up. Them and the Creeds, step in the right direction. SmackDown tag team division, DIY, mid. And I like Gargano, and I love Ciampa. They're not doing it for me as champs. We need new champions. Put the goddamn titles on the Street Profits. That's the best decision right there. Street Profits or bust. Come on, man. We got all these fucking championships now. We have world titles, mid-card titles. Now the women have mid-card titles, which is a great idea to give more opportunities. But they're not really doing much with either division. When's the last time Lyra defended her championship? God damn. I'm not really feeling this, man. Less titles, the better. This is it, Triple H. No more titles after this. Enough. I'm tired of it. Y'all officially, I think they definitely have more titles than AEW now. No. I like the ID program, but I don't care for this. I mean, look, if it's just in the indies, cool. I have no problem with it. I still think this is a bad idea to introduce more belts. But if it's just strictly in the indies and we never see it on television and it's a non-factor to overall creative, all right, whatever. Let the indies have the goddamn shitty-ass looking titles. I mean, it looks like they copy-pasted it from Community Creations 2K25. They should have just made it look like the UK Championship. That belt is so gorgeous. I love the NXT UK belt to the point where I have a miniature version of it. One day, I will have a big version of this bad boy, and I am never taking that belt off because it's one of my favorite belts of all time. Let's get it. Raw. Here we go. Oh, you never talk shit about WWE. You always roast AEW. Here you go. Here you go. Raw Netflix numbers fell again. They list the number of views at 2.8 million, down 10%. And they had a runtime. It's the first. So what I'm pretty much saying here is that Raw, the numbers are down. And I'm going to tell you what. The road to WrestleMania is mid right now. It's not interesting. I'm watching Raw right now. I will review Raw. It really feels like instead of going into WrestleMania, it feels like we're going into a Money in the Bank, a fast lane, just a regular B-level pay-per-view. I don't feel the mana, as The Rock would say, from WrestleMania season. And it's due to a multitude of things. I don't mind Jey Uso facing Gunther at WrestleMania. I think Jey winning the Rumble was the right decision. I don't give a fuck. It was the right decision. Be mad all you want. If Cena won the Rumble, you would be bitching, moaning, and complaining that an old-timer won the Rumble and WWE isn't pushing new talent. So they gave it to Jey Uso, and now you're bitching, moaning, and complaining, even though they tried to make a new star. They try to further him. All the times we've been complaining that Jey never won a singles title. He had like a 3-week win with the IC title. He got screwed over. Now he's getting his shot. Now you guys are mad. Why? I never understood that. If Cena won, you would be bitching, moaning, and complaining. If Seth won, if Roman won, whoever won the men's Rumble, besides probably Sami Zayn, probably still bitch about that too. That's why they don't book for the IWC. But the problem is, Charlotte Flair winning the Rumble was a detriment. It killed hype. It killed hype. She never should have won the Rumble. She should have won the Chamber. I would have had Bianca Belair or Io Sky win the Women's Rumble. That's the first fuck up. Was Charlotte Flair winning the goddamn Rumble. Trash. Next fuck up. The Rock. What's going on with The Rock? The reason why WrestleMania 40's build was so legendary, if you were there during the build for WrestleMania 40, when The Rock took away Cody's main event, they got to that press conference kickoff show, Rock slapped Cody, Cody chose Roman, it was a great back and forth. From that point on until WrestleMania 40 night one, it was peak fiction. Every week was hype. Every week you was glued to your screen waiting to see what the fuck is happening next. We don't really have that. We don't have a big storyline like Cody finishing his story this year to latch onto. We really don't. We really don't. It's the lack of hype. Not a lot of interesting storylines going on right now. Jey and Gunther, I'm interested. I think it's going to be good. Just wait. Give it some time. With Jey and Gunther, let's see what they can cook. Gunther can't have a bad match. He is going to lead Jey to a good match. Jey will win the world title at WrestleMania. It's going to be a big, beautiful thing. Charlotte, I don't care. Charlotte needs to, if she beats Tiffany, if Charlotte beats Tiffany and becomes a 15-time world champion, I'm not feeling the WrestleMania hype. I'm not. And seemingly, not a lot of people are. As you can see here, numbers are dropping. Triple H, you got to start booking some good shit. You got to start booking some really entertaining stuff because you're playing it just a bit too safe. It really feels like we're just booking just to get to the chamber instead of booking for the overall WrestleMania experience, road to WrestleMania experience. WWE got to jump into overdrive. Here we go. Good old Patty Melts. Here we go. Most disgusting promotional tactic. This is their trash, Observer Awards that him and a bunch of fucking neckbeards do on the internet. WWE TKO continued relationship with Saudi Arabia. I agree. I think the Saudi shows fucking suck. King and Queen of the Ring is the only Saudi show I don't mind because it has direct implications on the main event of SummerSlam for the men and women's world titles. So I don't mind King and Queen of the Ring. Crown Jewel is garbage. Crown Jewel is filth. I hate Crown Jewel. I don't like the goddamn show. The build towards Crown Jewel always sucks ass. You can tell WWE just wants to get the Crown Jewel and get over so they can actually focus on Survivor Series, okay? Not a fan of Crown Jewel, and I cannot stand the fact that these niggas are getting the Royal Rumble before the UK. I think it's the dumbest shit ever because Saudi gave WWE a fucking cruise ship. Metric fuck ton of cash. So now they're doing it. WWE booking Liv Morgan, sending pics to Dom, similar to what was described in the Janelle Grant lawsuit. That's a stretch. That's so much of a reach. It's not even funny. It's so much of a fucking reach. What the fuck is this? AEW airing CM Punk footage. This should be number one. This killed the ratings. Ever since this right here, they have never hit 800K. And I don't even think they ever hit 700K ever since this event. This killed AEW. Period, point blank, to the point where they're still trying to recover. UFC bringing in Donald Trump to shows as a hero who gives a shit. This is political. He's the president. He has the right to show up to these fucking shows. WWE whitewashing Vince from history rather than addressing the culture. Why? Address that this motherfucker is an old senile creep in a PG product. Why would they do that? It's best to get rid of him, never mention him, and erase him from the fucking finals of WWE history that acknowledge the disgusting shit he did on live television. No one wants to watch a wrestling show and hear about the nasty shit Vince did. No. No. Go out there and say, oh yeah, Vince asked Brock Lesnar to ask for piss fucking vids from Janelle Grant. What the fuck? Is that what you want them to say? Have you lost your damn mind? People pay for this shit? Oh my God. WWE talking about sellouts and record gates. Oh, I know y'all niggas triggered over that. Ah, come on. We know why they don't like this, because this is the shit that the AEW ain't doing. WWE having their women to a swimwear photo shoot in Saudi Arabia, a part of propaganda. So you're saying that they forced those women to wear those swimsuits? No, more garbage. Triple H saying he didn't read the Janelle Grant lawsuit and acting like it was a great week for company. I mean, why should he care? It has something to do with him. What's going on with Janelle Grant? It's between his fucking, not stepdaddy, I was about to say stepdad, his father-in-law and Janelle Grant, whoever else was involved. Triple H has nothing to do with it. He has nothing to do with it. I don't know why you guys want him to be involved with that nasty, disgusting shit so bad, because you want him to get fired. I don't get it. You sickos are disgusting. Okay? Well, you're called sickos. No wonder. Why do you want him to be involved with that shit so bad? You should be praying that he isn't involved, that he had nothing to do with it. That's what I'm praying for. Because he's destroying y'all in the ratings, and WWE is the better product, and you want WWE to fail somehow. So you want Triple H to go down. Trash. Netflix promoting Tyson versus Paul. Okay, I agree with that last one. I mean, people pay for this garbage. If you pay for this, for the Wrestling Observer newsletter or whatever, please unsubscribe from my channel. Unfollow me if you're on social media and stay the fuck away from me, because you have no brain cells and you're illiterate. Please, just stay away from me. Here you go. Best weekly show, Dynamite. Nigga. Bro, collision at the bottom, it makes sense. CMLL, I'll put CMLL over Dynamite. There's no way that shit can be worse than Dynamite. Dynamite last year was garbage. It was the worst year of AEW, period. Dynamite is worse than SmackDown and Raw. Even now, I would put SmackDown and Raw above Dynamite. And y'all know, I don't like SmackDown. I think it's 3 hours of fucking boring dreck with gold mines of fucking Jacob Fatu and LA Knight and Kevin Owens here and there. Besides that, SmackDown fucking sucks. I don't like SmackDown. That's why I don't care to even review it. But still better than goddamn Dynamite, because the stars of the goddamn show. There's people I want to see. Garbage. I already talked about this in my Grand Slam review. I mean, this is so stupid. Tony is really snorting that good, as you can see right there. Look. So, Tangerine versus Roddy tomorrow on Dynamite. And then the winner of that faces the champion, the international champion. And whoever wins this match faces Kenny. So is Kenny the champion or is it Takeshita? Please someone let me know. I don't know what the fuck this is. I already ranted about how stupid this is. Why not have Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong? Why even do this? Book a feud between the two. Promos. Here, these two Dynamites should be saved for Kenny Omega and fucking Takeshita to have promos against each other. And then right here is the fucking match. Have Omega and Callis cut promo, like talk, anything. Lazy fucking booking. Mariah May, why did Mariah get a champagne celebration of pay-per-view instead of a match? Be patient. Why is Mayday versus Mina only 10 minutes? Be patient. Why is Mayday constantly getting shafted in stories? Be patient. Why did she lose to Tony for no reason? Be patient. I mean, she lost to Tony because she fucking sucks. She sucked as a champion. I told y'all. I'm going to do a worst of Mayday. Y'all finna get the worst of Mariah Mayday soon. I might clip the worst of Chris Jericho tonight and or Dick Riders. I don't know. I'm just glad she lost the fucking title. Grand Slam will go down in history as one of the biggest jokes of pro wrestling. There'll be documentaries studying this mess. Originally in pay-per-view. Scheduled for the same night as the All-Star Challenge. Terrible idea. Venue change because of low ticket sales. Don't forget, the ticket sales are so low for that arena they had to switch venues because the product is cold. Had to do deals to sell the tickets they did. Ring that was way too small and appears to be melting because the fucking ring posts were caving in. TK got booed. He got booed, y'all. He got booed because of what, like, come on, bro. Why wouldn't he get fucking booed? This whole thing was a clusterfuck. I boo his ass too. Wrestlers attacking critics who didn't like the show. I mean, the show was mid. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. Show aired late and time shifted. I think I was with my family at BJ's. It was like around 6 o'clock, and that's when the show came on. Holy shit. I really want to see the ratings for that. Cherry on top, it gets mislabeled as Dynamite. This whole show was an entire clusterfuck. It was a clusterfuck. This is really an indie company with $1 million budget. Ratings! Here's what we're all waiting for. Ratings. I mean... Do I have to say anything? I told y'all, they're never going to be NXT ever again. It's not happening. It's not happening. Yes, the shows have gotten slightly better. Look at the empty arena. Edging Cope is holding up that briefcase to Casper the Ghost and his friends. Okay? He's holding up that briefcase to all my ancestors in the crowd. 579,000. No matter how decent the shows may be, no matter how slightly watchable the shows may be, viewership is still dropping. I don't want to hear about no Max. Max has nothing to do with this. If they were doing great on Max, that number would be way higher. I don't want to hear about Max. Max is a non-factor. Until someone can show me definitive proof about the numbers they're pulling on Max, I don't want to hear it. Max seemingly has done nothing. I thought the ratings were actually up a bit. I remember they're at 670,000 a month ago. What happened? What happened? We're gonna get to that in the ratings chart. I mean, come on, bro. NXT is killing y'all. Killing y'all. It's not even, they're not in competition with you. You're in competition with them. God, I can't wait to smoke me some fucking indica and go to sleep because I gotta get up early in the morning. Look at this shit, man. It's pathetic. Cope. Oh, God, man. I can't wait to get to the chart. So I guess Dave is saying when Dynamite hits over 600K, Max is included. So yeah, number doesn't include Max. So what the fuck is the number with Max? 680,000? Who the fuck? My friend watches this shit on Max. He's the only nigga I know that watches this shit on Max. I don't watch this shit on Max. I have Max, but I'm not watching AEW on it. No, I don't want to give them any type of viewership. Fuck that. I have other means on how I watch AEW or matey. Don't worry, I don't really. I'm not really pirating. I'm not black flagging it really anymore. I pretty much watch Dynamite on, I guess, YouTube. I watch YouTube. Nah, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I pirate that shit, nigga. Anyways, back to it. Look at this. Ratings. Y'all ready? We dip into the 400Ks again this week. Oh, nigga. Sheldon, Caster versus Paige, Rebound, and the Dick Riders versus whoever. I don't fucking know. Look at this shit. 676,000. All right, so we started in the 676,000. Let's keep it there. Let's see if we can maintain. But looking at the chart, doesn't seem like we maintain anything. Dick, Neil Moxley's, UK, DG, Magic, whatever the hell. Jay Wright. I mean, we dip into the 648,000s. Where's the draws? Where's the draws? Can somebody tell me where the fuck the draws are? Because we dip yet again into MJF and Paige, the Ops, fucking Salamander, Jericho, my girl Willow, and the Dick Riders. We dip again. Is this where we had MJF versus Dustin? No, not yet, not yet. But then we dip even more into the 544,000s because of Jericho. I thought he was the draw. But yeah, he's killing the ratings. He's killing the fucking ratings. Look at this shit. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. This is why we look at these fucking charts, y'all. No matter what the sickos say, I look at proof. Talk about max numbers, nigga. Show me the max numbers. I'm showing y'all the fucking everything. And you can't say, oh, the demo, because they beat y'all asses in the demo. Did they beat him in the demo again? I already know they beat him in the demo. I ain't even got to fucking look. I know they beat y'all in the demo. Look at this shit, 644,000. It was that stupid Tard, Jericho, Bandito garbage. And then we had the Edging, Cope, and Jay Wright, and it tanked. This storyline is garbage. Jericho is killing the rating. Get him off fucking television. This John Moxley storyline, the Dick Riders with the coping Edge and the Butter Knight Jay Wright. Get rid of it. End it now at Revolution. New champion, Edge beats Moxley, wins the title. Christian Cage catches in. Next week on Dynamite, Cage versus Hangman Adam Page. Hangman wins the title, and then we keep it pushing from there on out. Come on, bro. That's what I'm doing. I mean, is Moxley really in your ear, Tony, convincing you to stay the course? I know he is. Don't listen to him. Listen to your gut, and your gut is telling you to end this garbage before it kills your show even further. End this garbage fucking storyline. I don't know how many times I have to tell y'all. Why don't y'all fucking listen? Look at the ratings. The proof is right here. 544,000, and we're just getting started. We're just getting started with them losing ratings. MJF versus Dustin. Gained 52,000 because A, it was a decent match, and 2, people like Dustin Rhodes, and MJF, I don't even want to even call him a draw because he didn't get over the 600,000s, but the match was whatever. The match was fine, and the brawl with Hangman and MJF was interesting, so it seems like people came back just to check in on that. Dip yet again, 2 women's matches. Women's division is dead. Dead. What was it? Stat versus Chrysler? I forgot the other women's match. I mean, look at this shit. 560,000. Now, I'm going to lower myself over here. Still going to see me. Don't worry. Because I want y'all niggas to see the entire fucking chart when we go over this shit. Look, y'all. Harley dances around, but no one sees it because 27,000 people left. This was her little Mercedes Moné diss track drop. I love Harley. I think she's one of the best things on AEW television. But she's not a draw yet. She's over with the AEW audience, but she's not a draw yet. You got to build her into a fucking draw. If you do what I told y'all to do on my Grand Slam Australia and build a long-term story with Harley to take the title off Mercedes at All In, maybe she could be a draw. But we'll see. And then here we go. Hurt Syndicate versus the Guns. Post-match with the fucking Phallus guys and Mayday. 492. Hurt Syndicate are no longer draws. Tony has killed the Hurt Syndicate for one reason only. Why would you have Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, Black Thanos and Black Darkseid as tag team champions? Why? Shelton should be TNT champion. Bobby should be world champion. Those guys are singles competitors. When Cedric comes in, then we can do Cedric and Shelton as tag champs. Have Shelton be a double champ, TNT champ, tag champ. That's what I would do. You're limiting their potential in the tag team division. No one cares about the fucking tag team division. What happened to, I don't know, Public Party? What happened to Private Party? That's right, they disappeared into purgatory because Tony Khan no longer has any use for them. Put the tag titles on Private Party for what? To waste them. Garbage. Look at this shit. No, I love the Hurt Syndicate, but I have to admit they're not draws anymore. They're not. They're tanking the ratings. What happened? What fucking happened? This shit pisses me off. Shelton, MVP, and Bobby are fucking assets. They should be running the company. But you're pushing this filth Dick Ryder storyline that is tanking the goddamn ratings. Lowest rating of the night, Dick Ryder's. But yet Tony and the creative team are so fucking stubborn and stupid that they can't acknowledge and see their failures. You're killing the Hurt Syndicate. They're no longer draws. When Bobby Lashley debuted, he got millions of views all over social media. They have a banger fucking theme. They look like stars. They should be holding all the top championships in the company. They should be running the fucking company. But you're wasting them in a garbage trash tag team division. For what? Because you have nothing else for them to do. Because you know if you run Lashley versus Moxley, Lashley has to beat him. And you don't want to do that right now do you? You know if you run fucking Shelton versus Danny Garcia, Terry Garcia, Shelton has to beat him. But you don't want to do that because you gave him that title so he could stay and be happy in AEW, even though he's not doing jack shit with it. Come on, Brody. It's simple. Finale. The edging coat, butter knife Jay Wright, and the Dick Riders prove it wasn't Ricochet's fault. They lose flip. Killing the product, killing the program. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Prove me wrong. Please, sickos, comment in my comment section and let me know and tell me why I'm wrong. Because the ratings seems to be proving me right. Every fucking week we look at the goddamn ratings. They prove me right. Filth. Garbage. Champions time. Let's go through it so we can end the video. Champions. I mean, you already know. Get rid of John Moxley as world champion. Get him out. I'm not going to go throughout the entire full roster. We're going to do that in some other video because I don't want this video to be like fucking 80 minutes long. But we are indeed going, what the fuck is going on my green screen? Oh, fix itself. Oh, okay, cool. Wonderful. We're going to go through just the champions. And another video, I'm going to go through the entire fucking roster. I'm going to let y'all know who I'm going to keep and who I'm going to let go, who can be a benefit to the division, like Penelope Ford, spoiler alert. She's staying. As a matter of fact, I'm having Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne be pushed high on the fucking card. But we're just going to do champions. Get the title of Moxley. Garo. Jono. Who would you rather have be world champion? Easy. Hangman Adam Page. Hangman Adam Page should be world champion. This is the only champion that I have zero issue with. Well, this and Takeshita. Tony, Takeshita, and the Hurt Syndicate, you know, I just went on that tag team rant. These are the only champions in the company that are credible and deserve the gold. Tony's great. I love Tony. Y'all know I'm a huge fan of Tony Storm. The women's division is now saved because Tony is now champion. But we'll see. We'll see. The women's division can go right back to being shit. I hope with this new babyface Tony run is going to be good. And we need to build someone up to take her out in All In. She should drop the title in July. And to me, it should be against Willow Nightingale. Mercedes, worst. I mean, come on, bro. Women's division has been worst off. She is the hottest she's ever, I mean, she's never been hot at all. I mean, she's hot, but she's not like hot. I'm talking about like heat. She does nothing to benefit the women's division. I understand what she's went through with WWE. Listen, Mercedes as a person, I support because of what she has went through. But Mercedes in the AEW has been a fail. She has 18,000 titles and none of them mean anything. She is a ratings killer, a ratings tanker. I don't care about Mercedes. She sucks. And that hurts for me to say because I was a huge Sasha Banks fan. I loved Sasha Banks. She was my favorite member of the Four Horsewomen. She kind of low-key still is. It's either her or Bayley. It's one of the two. But here in AEW, she is a fail. Chris Statlander should be TBS champion, or Julia Hart, or anyone else. Hurt Syndicate is the only credible tag team in the company besides the Hounds of Hell, and that is exactly who should beat them at All In. Takeshita, great choice for international champion. He barely defends it on AEW television. When was the last time he had a match on AEW television with this belt? Someone let me know. Let me know. Got him fucking around in Japan for no goddamn reason. Now he's about to drop the belt to Kenny Omega. This man should not lose this championship till July. But they're going to have Kenny beat him for the title and unified it with Okody's shitty title. We're going to get to him. Cherry Garcia. Terrible. Trash. Come on, man. Come on. They gave it to him so he could stay. Give me one Danny Garcia storyline and one Danny Garcia match. Besides the Jack Perry one that you like or are interested in or it's fantastic? Let me know. I'll wait. I'm still waiting. Dick riders. Why? Just looking at these motherfuckers just pisses me off. You know what, man? You know what? Just get rid of the titles. Fuck them. Get them the fuck off of these guys. Put them on the Hurt Syndicate. Put the Trios belts in the Hurt Syndicate. Let them go and fuck these idiots up. Take the Trios belts and just give them all the goddamn gold. Oh, Cody. Yeah, same thing with Mercedes. You gave these two all that goddamn money. Millions of dollars. Big contract. And they've amounted to nothing. Okada is one of the worst champions in the company. The worst champion is the Inmate. Number 2 is probably Daniel Garcia / Okada. I'm going to put them in the same tier. And number 3 is Mercedes. That's my tier list of worst champions. I don't count the Trios belts because the Trios belts are non-factors. They mean nothing. So fuck the Trios belts. He has had barely any good matches. He looks like a substitute fucking teacher. His promos suck. His storylines suck. His matches mostly fucking suck. He barely tries if it's not fucking Will Ospreay. If it ain't Will Ospreay, he's not goddamn trying. He had a bad match with Shelton Benjamin. I didn't even think that was possible. They kept the belt on him through the Continental Classic for him to do nothing with it. He's just meandering around, cheating, being a bitch-ass pussy heel, and doing nothing with the belt. Garbage. He's one of the worst champions I've seen in a minute. Chelsea Green's a better champion than him. As hilarious as that is. She is a better champion than him because she's involved in storylines and she's over. Wow. Okada sucks. This is the worst champions I've seen in a minute. Holy fuck. The only good champions is Tony, Konosuke, and the Syndicate. Everyone else can kick rocks and kiss my ass. I'm gonna help out here. So all my channels, link in the description box, along with the pinned comment. Fuck this shit. I gotta smoke some. Smoke some because talking about them ratings gets my blood pressure up. No, it doesn't. I'm just playing. Like the video. I'm gonna up out here. Raw review up next. Maybe NXT because I gotta talk about Ricky Saints. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. And follow my Dokkan channel. Link in the pinned comment and description. Hit the outro.